This is Ashley Jones coming at you with a brand new video for the day, a brand new live stream. So, everybody, welcome. My thumbnail, if you can see it, is a picture of a sign that's still at the Hungry Bear restaurant at Disneyland in Critter Country. The Hungry Bear restaurant is still themed with some of the bear stuff from Country Bear Jamboree. Even though Country Bear Jamboree was taken out of Disneyland in 2001, it still remains a very missed and well-loved attraction. While it still is found in both Tokyo, Disney, and Walt Disney World, many people say they really miss Country Bear Jamboree in Disneyland because there was just something about the attraction that made it really special for people. I will agree with that because I was at one of the final showings of Country Bear Jamboree when it closed, and I was 7 years old. So it's been really interesting to go on YouTube and watch the shows from Country Bear Jamboree again, including the ones people filmed up till the time of the closing shows at Disneyland with their video cameras. The other thing is, today, another thing of the past that I would like to talk about is who remembers when, during the time at Disneyland, when, hang on a second, I'm not sure how to pause this, so guess I can't. Just gonna show you something, but probably not gonna work. I remember when Big Thunder Ranch used to be at Disneyland up till 2016 to make way for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is not one of my favorite things, and that's my opinion. There was just something really, really special about Big Thunder Ranch. I miss the food, the company with everybody eating and having a great time, the music, as well as just the excellent, atmosphere Big Thunder Ranch had. Who else agrees with me? Give it a thumbs up. The other thing I will say today is that I'm really looking forward to sharing a bunch of history with everybody on July 4th with my new Disneyland Special Needs Meetup group. I can't wait to see how, the group will like a lot of the stuff at Disneyland that they may or may not have seen before, including another thing that might scare some people with special needs. Shocking enough, the cannon going off in Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, and some of the other noises might get to them. Like I said, I used to have some pretty bad sensory problems with my autism, but a lot of them have been very controlled because I've gotten help over the years with some things and have overcome some of the other stuff on my own. Kind of grew out of a lot of the sensory overload stuff. It's frustrating sometimes when you get overstimulated or something is just, louder than you expected it to be. I'll say I got surprised on the sailing ship Columbia when the cannon went off. That was just a little bit scary and loud, but otherwise I was fine. Um, Somebody asked me on another question one time, is there anything now that is considered too loud for you or too overwhelming? And I'll say a couple things. I don't like super loud, you know, certain kinds of music get to me because they're too loud. The I don't like screamo because they're yelling too loud and being to me like it's too obnoxious sounding to me. I also really don't care for a lot of 80s music, 90s, the new millennium, stuff like that. I like my parents' music because in a lot of ways the music wasn't too overwhelming. There might have been a few songs that were kind of crazy, but not like the other stuff I just described to you. And while I can go to concerts and shows, as well as movie theaters, sometimes the shows can be a little loud depending on, maybe effects that are used, certain songs, people. The other thing I don't really care for is at Disneyland, I'm hoping I can find if there's a accessible area for those with special needs that can watch the shows better, because I have had a hard time at some of the shows with being able to see. People walk in front of me sometimes and stand in my way, and they don't move out of the way when you say excuse me. In fact, in a lot of ways, if you say excuse me, people in a lot of ways treat you kind of rudely. So I was trying to find some areas where, in a lot of ways, either are for people with special needs like ADA compliant, or areas that most people wouldn't populate for a lot of it. Comment down below if you have any ideas for better viewing for some of the nighttime spectaculars. I know one of them is going near It's a Small World across over there by the curb where they rope it off. But I'm not sure if there's any other areas like that or not. For Fantasmic, I'm not sure what they're going to keep doing for the, standing room area and what's going to happen now because of the New Orleans Square construction project that is currently happening. Comment down below if you think there will be pretty good viewing still for Fantasmic. Another thing I'm excited to go back to is World of Color. I love World of Color because it's a great show. I like that it has a lot of beautiful projections with water, film scenes with water, and a lot of the effects are just amazing. I hope that they keep the show still looking really beautiful, and that the new construction doesn't take away from what a beautiful job they've done with the water jets and the projections. So what show are you most excited about having come back to the Disneyland Resort? I also am really excited for probably the best thing I'm going to say is I'm excited that the character meet and greets are coming back to pre-pandemic levels. So no more standing behind ropes where your favorite characters are located. No more, no more kids feeling sad because they can't go interact with the characters, or adults, including me, who have special needs. Look for those times where you could be near characters and people, because otherwise your interactions have been limited for so long. It was hard for me, too, with feeling like, with trying to get a picture sometimes, with people being roped off and everything. A lot of people were kind of rude, standing in my way with, you know, their body, so I couldn't get a picture very well sometimes. In fact, I just had to delete a picture off of my phone today because I took a picture of Donald on Main Street and a lady's backside was in the picture, so I had to delete that. Didn't realize it till today I took a picture like that. So, sometimes photography is still a tricky thing to come by. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video for now. But the next topic will cover, some rules for my July 4th special needs meetup group, meeting on July 4th, 2022. The time is 10 a.m. sharp in front of Main Street, USA of the Disneyland Railroad Station on the ground floor to the left-hand side. So, I'll tell you what's going on in the next video. Bye.